All right, so you ever use Zapier? This is my Zapier account. I'm paying monthly. I think I'm paying about 30 bucks a month. This is the amount of credits that I get right here. I've been using it for a couple years now, and really I only use it for like one main reason, which is I have a school community, and when people come into my school community, then I transfer them over to my email subscriber list, right? But there's all kinds of different apps, probably hundreds of different connections that you can do in here. But, I got to be honest, it's not that easy to set up. And then when you come through here, like it's not intuitive as well. Like you can come over here and create a Zapier over here. But if you can go into home, I can't find my Zaps. Like when I come down here, we can come through here. I don't see these apps, right? We come all the way down here and you can see these right here, but none of these are actually the Zap that I'm actually using that's live. It's not even showing up right over here. And I have recent and draft, and I have the one that is working. It's school related, this company right here, but I'm not seeing any, like I can't find it unless I go and actually like search for it and stuff, right? And then I come over here into Zap history. And then the only way to find it is by going like this. See, like I had all these other Zaps going right here. The only way that I've noticed to find it is coming over here and going and searching and then just saying school and then pushing enter, right? And then it'll search the last 30 days and it will. Okay, so I even tried to type in school right here and that worked before and that didn't work just now. So it's just kind of all over the place. And we have this one right over here. It's using school right over here, right? School to system right here. And I use this, right? But it's just, I don't know where to find it, to adjust it, to anything like that. You can even go in here to more and you still don't see that right there. So the user interface I think is just terrible with Zapier. Now I've got this other one over here that I'm going to show you, right? A tool that really could give a run for its money. It just hit the market and it's for a lifetime deal, meaning that you pay one time, no monthly fees. Right now I'm paying $30 a month for the lowest plan on Zapier just to do one task for me. In this case, we'll pay one time fee and we'll get to use it forever. Now, here's the comparison why WP Sync crushes Zapier and Make and Pabbly. Task limits, that's metered over overage fees, and then there's no metered. You can make as many bridges, what they call in WP Sync. I'm going to show you that in just a minute, so you want to stick around. The cost is $29 to $99 every single month right there, or even more. And then this is just a one-time payment over here with WP Sync, right? So you have extra destinations, unlimited, zero cost, delays in scheduling, extra tasks built in per destination right there. You have the native tags and custom fields, runs on your website. This runs on their server, so you have full control over everything on WP Sync. Apps added, free forever. These are only on the higher tiers. And then the 5-year cost is up to $5,900 right here. And right over here, I recommend getting the 147. There's only two packages. There's $47, and I can show you that. And then there is a 147, right? So I'll come back over here real quick, and I just go over to the pricing, and then I'm going to show you the demo. So I'm going to say get. We'll come down here and there's two packages. You can get the $47 package, and this is called the List Builder. Now this is going to have 35 autoresponders. So if you just want to do funnels, lead magnets, that kind of thing, it has Aweber's, Get Response, Active Campaign, ConvertKit, MailerLite, Drip. It has System.io. It has everything that you can think of when it comes to list building and email management, which is great. But you're going to want to really be able to connect this to like a million different things: Circle and School and Lemon Squeezy, Gumroad, Samcart, Thrivecart, PayPal, Stripe, Shopify, WooCommerce, Kajabi, Teachable, just everything, Calendly, Slack, Discord, Telegram, over 150 apps on this plan. You pay one time and you'll look back in 5 years and you only paid 147 and you didn't pay thousands of dollars. Okay. So I will have a link below to this product that just came out. You can go and take a look at it, see if it's right for you based on the tutorial I'm going to go over right now. I also have a bonus as well. It's called WP Sync Bonus. These are 2 custom tutorials that you will actually get if you pick this up through my link below. This is the 30-minute WP Sync Quick Start Workshop. I'm going to take you by the hand and show you how to install the plugins, show you how to set everything up and set up your first bridge. They call them bridges. You could have connections and then bridges. And I'm going to show you and walk you through all of that. And then I'm going to go over here and do WP Sync Affiliate Profit Machine, build your first buyer follow-up system. So I'm going to walk you through how to actually put this into real world use and from an affiliate marketing standpoint, and how to build a list using WP Sync as well. Okay. I also have a couple other ones, how to nourish cold leads, build trust, and make more sales right here as well. And then how to come up with products ideas to sell on Where Plus and JVZoo right over here. So a total of $200. This isn't inflated. It's not like a $5,000 bonus or something like that. It's a true $200 bonus right over here just for picking up a tool that you probably already need. So I'm going to go jump in here real quick. I've been using the software already all day today. And you can see we have 3 bridges, 5 connected, total syncs, and 0 failed. So you can see we have contact, like if you have contact form 7 installed on your WordPress site, it'll automatically connect to it, which is really, really cool. Now we have a system, we have SendFox right over here. These are all the ones that I have set up. So I have a WP conversion tracker, system.io, forms connect, SendFox, school, all kinds of really, really good. You can see all the different ones right over here, some tests and everything. And if the success and pass right over there. So these are your active bridges. Look how easy it is to navigate to your bridges. These are basically your Zapiers, or your Zaps, right? They call them Zaps. These are your bridges. You can look at all your bridges by clicking on this button right over here. It'll take you through over here, and you can go in here and you can go and test it out. You can edit, you can clone it. I'm just going to go and click on it. So we'll push the edit, and then you'll be able to see what it actually looks like. Over here, we'll build one together as well. Then you have your connections over here. We can click on connections and just look at this. 151 connections. If I needed to connect school, I would just go over here and type in school, and then you'll be able to see we are connected. We can test the connection. It's really, really good. Okay. So we'll come through here and just show you that the autoresponder on the front end, the $47 core product, you'll get access to all of these, Aweber, Akumba Mail. So those of you that like to buy AppSumo products, this one was on AppSumo. They've got SendFox in here. I've already got that. I mean, that is a native AppSumo product by them as well. It's a $29 email product. You could use that and then use this to, do some more advanced things with tools that may not have some advanced things, but you get all these right over here. It has everybody in here. Then you have all these other ones right over here, Slack, and this is Form 7, but it's called Forms Connect in here. School, Telegram, you've got all these right over here that it connects to as well. And this is on the $147 plan. Google Sheets, everything right over here. Really, really crazy stuff right there. So those are all your connections. So once you get everything connected and everything, right, you're just going to go over here to create bridge. Okay. And then you're going to go over here and you're just going to say, okay, so the bridge name, and we'll just say that this is a contact form 7 to system, right? So we'd go like that. Then you would say the source would be a contact form 7. So forms connect. And then we'll say that this is contact form 1. And then we would say connect right over here. And then we'd say destination app. So this is already like 10 times easier than trying to do this in Zapier. And those of you that have used Zapier, you probably agree. We're not messing with any coding, anything like that. We're literally like everything's already set up and we just rock and roll on the back end. So really, really cool stuff. So the destination, we want to send these over to system, right? We can add a tag if we want. I'm just going to go to list and I'm going to put them on a email tester list. And then we're going to go over here and just say continue. And then you can also redirect them to a page if you want after they fill it out. But I'm just going to say create bridge. And we have this bridge connection right over here. Now we can go and we can push the test button right over here. And you can see it over here. Now I'm going to put in a real email. So we'll just go in and put in like maybe this one, and we'll put in that. And we'll say send live test. And we'll say okay. And then it will go out and do a test for us real quick. So now it's saying that there's sent system email tester right over there. And then that will end up in our system account on that list. And that's how simple and easy this is to actually use. So it just doesn't get much any easier than this right over here. Remember, I have these bonuses right over here, 4 bonuses, 2 brand new bonuses over the shoulder training on how to use WP Sync that just hit the market. You'll be able to manage. You do need a WordPress site that's hosted on any hosting. It can be SiteGround, it can be Bluehost, it can be Hostinger, it can be any of those popular web hosting companies. Most of you have a WordPress site somewhere. This is kind of my throwaway site. I've had this site for 5 years, and this is just kind of a testing type site. I put in a bunch of different plugins and over here and stuff. And so this is a great one where like I host images over here for some of the other products that I have and stuff. I use this as kind of like to just host different things. And so this is not necessarily really have to it's not utilizing your website in any way. It's just using the hosting and the back end of any WordPress site in order to be able to do all these right over here. Okay, so this is WP Sync. $47 for the front end product. The complete bundle is $147. You can kill your Zapier monthly bill with this tool, WP Sync. Link below and my bonuses. Thanks so much. I'll see you in the next video.